What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So I did tell you guys I was gonna get that silver set done. Sadly, I was not able to due to an incident, so I didn't really have time to, you know, work with it. Sadly, I am so sorry. So what I need to do is probably, I want to say maybe 2, 3 days later, from now, I'll get that silver done. If anything, it'll be a video after the 10th, so I can get some extra materials going. But I did want to put out a video just for y'all. So again, the other thing, if you guys are seeing this quality, it's not the best. As you know, I don't really have a lot of money to buy super good equipment. I'm using my computer, which is not bad, but I'm gonna do this just so you guys can see how pixelated that is. You can see. Anyway, so I'm sorry for that if it's not the best YouTube video quality we all crave and love. But anyway, I did want to put out a video, and I'm going to put out a video regardless, just because that's what I like to do. Support the channel, get me going, maybe a few more subscribers, sponsors, whatever, and maybe I can get some more money for a better setup, better equipment, you know what I mean. I am going to college right now, so it's a little bit of a, difficult, getting college and stuff, working or trying to find a part-time job. But it'll all work out, I guarantee. But anyway, regardless of that, today I wanted to show you guys something. I've had my own problems in this. How to replace a battery and a screen if you have a new one on a Galaxy A10e. Now, recommended you go to a professional, get it done, but if you have the part and you don't want to spend like $300 on these screens, which are around 240, 280 roughly, and plus tax, these are what these A10 screens come out to. So it's going to cost you a bit, and I don't think everybody wants to waste no damn $300 some dollars. So you can get these screens on Amazon or eBay. Just make sure you get the right model number and SM number, which sadly I didn't. I accidentally got a screen that was an inch bigger. So my bad, my fault. Okay, so I ended up getting mad and I broke my phone. Stupid idea, right? Well, anyway, I got a new phone. As you can see, this one's beautiful, lovely screen and everything. Anyway, regardless. So I'm gonna use my broken, crappy phone that does not work. And let me see if I power it on here. You can see damage that's done. Okay, y'all can see. Can't do anything, and it cracked right here, right there on the corner. You can see that. So anyway, we're gonna have some fun with it today, and I just thought, make a fun video. Why not? While I'm waiting for my other video. Oh, I think my girl texted me. Yes. Anyway, sorry, that was my girl texting me. So today okay, my phone powered off. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. Simple, fun. It may get lengthy. Maybe I'll pause the video and do things. But anyway, here's the thing. We're gonna have fun today. That's what my channel's about. How to do almost anything that I know how to do. Like I said, disclaimer: do it at your own risk. If you want a professional, get a professional. If you want to hire me, hire me. I only do this because I study it and I learn it. I'm no professional, but I'm learning this as I go, and it's something I do on my off time. So what you're gonna need, you can get a full set. This is a 110-piece screwdriver set with every bit you can think of, some extra things, and then on the back there's everything you're gonna need. The cool thing is this was also intended for phone repair. I didn't know that because in this kit that the phone screen came in, all these tools are literally in this set right here. So you can either use this, which came with the phone kit, if you don't have this. If you do have this, which is only 20 bucks on Amazon, hopefully I can put a link or something to it. It's really awesome. Now, if that's... I apologize, my girlfriend texted me. And Ugh, I can't spell today, dang. Do y'all ever not have enough coffee in the morning and y'all just try to talk and spell and do stuff? You just can't do that? I'm at that point right now. Better with you. Make my girl happy every day. All right. So the tools you're gonna need is either this kit with everything in it, or we'll just use this. I'm gonna actually set this aside and use this toolkit just because it's what I'm working with. No, I'm just kidding. You have to break all the parts out. It's really annoying. So we're just gonna use this kit for today. But if you don't have this, use this. If you don't have this, use this. So lay out your parts. It already, like I said, it already comes with quite a few select few items. The other cool thing is it actually came with a little like a sticky thing, but the sticky thing doesn't really work. I think I have to wet it or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're probably not going to need that. If you want, wear gloves. If you don't want to wear gloves, just whatever. I'm not wearing gloves, like I said, because this is broken, so I'm not going to need that. So, first things first, you're going to need your little SIM tool remover. All right. On the A10e, the SIM is on the left-hand side. Pop it out. It's like an iPhone. Just slide it out. You don't have to slide the SIM in on the back. All right. Times are a little more advanced. 2019. A lot of people use like a guitar pick or whatnot to peel the casing off like this. You can actually use a real guitar pick, but I don't. I use this. Or or if you're just feeling it, you can use this other piece right here. And what you can do is insert it near the SIM slot because that's where it's the weakest, the smallest. So all you do, let me get some light on the subject here. Ah, yes. So what you can do is the SIM slot right there, just slide it, and you'll know you can hear it opening up. Once you do that, then you can take your guitar pick type thing and slide it, around, and around. Okay. Once you get that, you just pretty much pop it off, and woo, there's your case. Okay. Yeah. The holy light of God. Anyway, that's right there. That's your case. Don't need that. Toss that crap to the side. Next, what you're going to see is these bands right here. These are important. Obviously, it's a messed up phone, so I'm going to try to be as careful as possible just for a quality video, all right, y'all? As I'm going to treat it as if it was a new phone screen. So I probably shouldn't have done it. What you're going to do is you're going to see, let me see, okay. You're going to see screws here, 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 here. You see the screws. Okay, we're gonna get all those out. Now, I don't have one of those magnetized little dishes you can use, but I'm just literally gonna use the back of my phone case. So, just have fun, take it slow, take it easy. Okay. Once you get all the screws out, and these screws are being a pain right now. There's a lot of okay. Lay that in there. The other thing is, in this kit, I do like that it has a tweezers, and we'll be using these later. I forgot to mention that. Okay. So I'm going to take one or two more. So I took one out of the bottom. I'm going to take one out of the top. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video. And when I have all these little screws taken out, I'll get back with you because I don't want you guys seeing the whole process takes like 15 minutes. So let me pause and I'll be right back. Alright, what's going on, guys? Back again. All the screws are out. Um, the thing is, you got to make sure actually every screw, and these screws are so small. I lost that one. Again, this is a phone that is broken, so it doesn't really bother me, but I'm going to try to do this as professional as possible, as if I was actually doing it. You can see how small these screws are, alright? Very, very small. So make sure you take actually every single one of these screws out and do not lose them because that's really gonna really suck, alright? And I don't want, you know, I don't want anybody to have a bad day. I don't. That's just gonna ruin everybody's day. So now that you got that out, you can use these little tweezers and take this piece off. That one just fell out. This piece right here goes here. You can take that, slide it to the side. Alright, now that's open. What you're going to do with this top piece, what you're going to do, no, it's fine. What you're going to do now is you're going to take this top piece and you're going to try to get it tweezers in there if you can. Thing is, with this piece, you actually have to grab it and then pull it down. Try to grab this and pull it if it's not going to work. Yeah, sometimes it's a little annoying. Okay, so what you can do is take it. I guess they snapped it right there, which is interesting. What you can do is take it by like kind of like the corner, and if you can, there's a little. If you can see that, there's a little place where you can actually put your fingernail, probably like right in there. What you're gonna do is get it and hear that click. You're gonna stick your finger, hear that click, lift it, and normally you can slide this back. Mine's being a little bit of a brat for some jolly good reason. Yeah, it's mine's not coming up right now. Okay, there it goes. So, oh, okay. Yeah, that there's a piece right here. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there is a piece right in here that got caught, unfortunately. And I did bring my mechanic's light, so if you guys can see that, there's that little piece right here. That little black piece. That got caught. And that's where it gets annoying. So be careful. But like I said, this normally you would just put in and but anyway, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And yeah, it's kind of wiggling process, but normally you lift and pull back. But anyway, let's continue. Now that you have these components open, what we're going to do is we're going to take these out. Now, what we're going to do to take these out, and I need to adjust my camera, is we're going, and I hope you guys can see this. I'm really sorry if you guys can't. Like I said, I'm working off my laptop. What you're going to do first is you're going to pull out your main, okay? And this is where this little tool comes in, because you can take it and just pop that up. You're going to take your main cable, okay? This is not your LCD, this is just a main cable, all right? Treat these nicely because you can actually reuse these. So, if you save phone parts, then I suggest being very careful with your old phone, because a lot of these are actually reusable. You know, if I crack my camera lens, put in a new camera, you know? So I will be saving these parts because I do go through quite a bit of phones, and I do like a certain type of phone. Next thing, you're gonna dismount your battery. All right, you're gonna take that little battery out. Always, if you've always learned or in high school, always disengage the power to anything before you use it. And just push that back. Okay. Next, you're gonna actually take your L piece of the, I believe these are to your motherboard for a speaker or whatnot. I'm not sure, but take those off just because it does help later in the process from fiddling around with the damn wiring and whatnot. Oops. And try not to pull out your motherboard. Okay, these are where the tweezers come in. Now you can take the LCD cable, or the band I think they call them. Pop it out. Gently lift. And you can see the LCD cable is perfectly fine. Now that you've got the LCD cable pulled back, oops. Now you can pull back one of these wires, and these go to the motherboard. I think these are sound or something, but you know what? I don't actually know. So I'm not going to say it incorrectly because I don't want to give you guys false I don't want to give you guys false information. The other thing was, I was a dumb. And I forgot to take these screws out up here. So I'm going to do that now. I can't believe I forgot that. Like I said, in working with these, you've got to take every screw out. Make sure, because you don't want to be that person that says, yeah, I got all the screws out, or doesn't see that one hidden one, and you pull on something and it breaks because you didn't see it. So make sure you just play it safe and remove all the parts. You can slide those to the side. And as you can see, there is a piece here that broke off. I'm actually not sure where that came from, but I'm going to guess it was from right here on this piece right here, which, yes, it did. So, all right. So now that you got this disconnected, now you're going to take the battery out. I believe they did state that the battery is actually set in with a glue. So what you're going to do is take your guitar pick, if you will, slide it down, and again, this is a brand perfect good battery, so I don't want to destroy this component. I'm going to see how well I can make sure to take it out without destroying it or bending it in any freaking way. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to pull up on the corner here with the battery and just slide it down carefully to lift that end. Now what you're going to do is you will take your corner piece, your like little pry bar, and it does not fit because it's actually a little too big. So you're going to take your smaller one, which probably will fit, and go through and do this with ease. Don't rush it. Take it easy, slow. If the video I'd make takes 30 years to make, well then we take 30 years. Obviously it won't, but I think they started doing this so people actually couldn't start replacing their batteries, which is stupid. But you know, people are gonna do what people are gonna do. Am I right? So now I'm gonna take the back of my tweezers, which are a little stronger, and if I can, lift the battery up gently, which it's doing right now. Oh shoot, did I pierce it? Hopefully I didn't pierce it, because if I pierced it, that would be really bad, and I really don't want to do that. So that's why you want to use something smooth. Thing is, shoot, and I think I did pierce my battery, unfortunately. But you can see that it is glued in very well, and I believe I did pierce my battery. So that's going to be a loss on my end. But if I'm lucky, I didn't kill my battery. And it doesn't look like I actually did. But I do smell something, so let's hope I didn't. But if I did, then... So it looks to be this battery is it seems to be okay. So it does not seem as if I broke it. So just because I don't think I'm gonna use it in my new one, obviously, I'm gonna have a video of us popping this outside and seeing what happens, because it's a nice battery. I'm sure it'll steam up a little bit. It is a dead battery. Oh, you know what? There is a scar right there. Just because I don't want to put that older part in my phone. But if you can do it without breaking it, then you can use these again. So I'm gonna take my little bag, just in case it does decide to smoke or something. Again, always, if you can, have like a parts bag for the biohazard waste and whatnot, because we don't want to have nobody choking on battery smoke. Stuff's not good. So seal it in your bag just to make sure, and it is a warm battery. So now that you've got that done, battery removed, um, you're going to take the screen off. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky, but it's not impossible. So, the tools they gave us, I believe, are not going to actually work to take the screen off, but I'm going to try with the guitar pick. There's a little notch up here. Stick your guitar pick in, and if you can lift it, cool. If not, which doesn't seem like this is going to be doing that for me, then what you can do is cautiously take one of your fine flathead screwdrivers, all right, and if you're careful enough, you can, well, like I said, it's an older screen, so it's not going to bother me. Well, it's not normally how this is supposed to come off. It's not supposed to be doing this. because normally, alright, and if you have to, don't be afraid to get your screwdriver in there. Like I said, normally you don't need to do this, but because my phone screen is being this way, I'm gonna take it from that corner that broke and lift it. And now you can see that the screen is now peeling up. Alright. Now that you got part of the screen to peel up, now you can take your other guitar, the stiffer guitar pick I have, and you can slide it here. Remember, the corners are rounded, so and then you're going to come through the back end, the back side. Gently lift it, give it a little bit of a lift, and the glue on here is strong, so now what you can do, now that it's peeled up, now all you got to do is slowly and easily and gently, to the best of your ability, peel your LCD screen off. Now, the other thing that's really cool about this is because now I have this screen, if this my new screen ever breaks, I can look directly at this model number and part and order it and get the exact part I need for a cheaper price and install it yourself. Now, obviously, this was an old phone, so if it cracked a little bit, okay, I figured it was going to happen. Now you're left with your frame, your base, whatever you want to call it. Before installing a brand new screen, make sure that every bit of the old screen is gone, cleaned up, whatever. Because obviously we're not trying to keep old parts and mix them with the new. I'm sure most of you guys out there, if you ever do work on your own phone or you ever do whatever with something of yours, then we all know that we don't do that. And we never will. So, the other thing is the glue. Now, there's multiple types of glue you can get. The one I ordered, which I forgot to bring, let me bring that, is from Amazon. And here it is right here. The liquid adhesive, and you must make sure it's for phones. Always type in phone or LCD, whatever. Is right here. So, this is it right here. Very small, and make sure when you get it that it comes with a fine tip. All right, we want to make sure that it's a fine tipped piece of equipment, so you can go through the lines and add it liberally, as people say. So this is the glue I ordered. I have not used it, obviously, but if you were, you'd attach your phone, you'd lay down the glue, and right before you get everything, plug this in and make sure that when you turn on your phone, the LCD comes on too. So now, how to install. So really, literally what you're going to do is take your phone, take the new screen. So we're going to pretend that this is a new screen. All right. You're going to set it on. Every screen will fit back perfectly to how it should be unless you've got a crappy phone like this and it has already been damaged to the point of no return. And then you're gonna oops, I apologize. Come on now. So I forgot to mention, you're gonna have it like this, okay? You're gonna lay in the glue, set it, and then push it down gently and make sure everything's perfect. Then you're gonna take them wipes and wipe it down. But because the glue is not, I'm not gonna waste the glue on a broken phone. Clean up. What you're gonna do then, flip it over gently. Okay? Remember, if you have like a soft pad or something, use it. Then what you're gonna do is take that screen, move that little coaxial. I think these are coaxial cables, but again, I may be wrong. So, and then you're gonna attach it, but that's after you put your new battery back in, slide it in, and then, but we're not gonna open that. So what you do, attach your LCD, take these little coaxial cables or whatever they are. Like I said, if I'm wrong, I apologize. And just be very, very, very gentle with them. You should not have to force. Oops. If you ever put a phone back, I'm going to tell you this. You should never, ever have to force a part or anything back on. And then if you do, you're probably installing it wrong. And we don't want us to install any part to a phone, a vehicle. And these are very delicate, so once you get, oh, it didn't go in. Once you get these in, no, this white one's not going back in. Get it? Well, I got the blue one. Or maybe these were to the speakers. I don't remember. Okay. Well, anyway, connect those back. These aren't connecting back for some reason. My life. Secondly, you're going to take your max cable back, or your main cable. This pretty much gives data to your phone and all that good stuff we all like. Make sure you're installing it right. There should be an arrow pointing up, so obviously that's going to go on there. And that'll go back there. Then what you're going to do is, if you had taken any of the parts from up here off, reinstall them. Here you have your camera too, so if you ever want to take out your camera, you literally can take out the camera after you take out the motherboard, flip it around, and redo it. After that, what you're going to do now that you've got this all back in place, your screen, your battery, what you're going to do is take each individual part that you had pulled off before with all the screws, and make sure you guys have all these screws, okay? And you're going to set these in just as you would if you were redoing this. Brand spanking new. And if anything clicks in, push it with gentle pressure. Again, you should not have to force anything. If you force anything, then you're doing it either wrong or you're just really suffering from you don't know what the hell you're doing. Okay, we don't want that. We want everybody to know how to do this properly and safely to the best of their ability. Now they got those clicked in. One more piece. Normally these coaxial cables would be in, but I could not get them in. So, well, the blue one did go in. So make sure that they are sitting in their little groove. There is a groove that they sit in. Make sure that they are in there so you don't mess something up. And then click that back in. Add your screws. And because these are so darn small, see how these go flying everywhere? Once you get put your screws in and make sure you get oops, wrong piece. I'm using the wrong piece. Use the right bit. Once you get your screws in, I'm just gonna put one in, but again, make sure all the screws are in. You're gonna take your backing plate, install it, and if you have phone data, then what you're gonna do is install your SIM, and then you'll have a phone looking like this, not like this, because like I said, this was a test screen. So for those out there, these are why I keep these, so people can see, how the process is done. So we don't have to, open up a new phone. Because what I just did would have totally broke my phone, as you can see right up there. And we don't want to do that with my new phone. So that's why I have those. That will conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it was informational. And, if you like it, let me know in the comments section. Great. Like I said, I'm a young college student, so I'm just trying to have some fun, make a YouTube channel. If it goes booming, because I know you guys can get sponsors and money and whatnot, that would be really cool for my tuition and some books and materials for school. But that's not the purpose of the YouTube channel. Is for money. It's not. I enjoy doing it to show you guys how to do stuff, how to have fun. Live life, enjoy it to the fullest. Need questions? That's why I'm here. That's why I do this, because I enjoy it. It's what I do. And I'm good at it. Some things I'm very good at, and some things I'm not. So the things I'm good at, I can show you. And then the things I'm not that good at, well then, just have to work on that. But again, that concludes today's video. Let me channel that down real quick. That concludes today's video. Again, if you guys did like that, leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see more videos in the future like this, let me know. I would love to hear your guys' opinions. Remember, this is YouTube. This is where we have fun. This is where we share ideas, thoughts, hints, cool stuff, whatever it may be. That's what we're going to do. But for now, I will leave you guys, and I will come back another day with another video. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. And I will see you guys in another video coming up. Hopefully it will be the silver video with all my cutlery and whatnot. So again, have a great day. If you like what you've seen, like, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and have a great day.